Support your Hobbit hobby.
Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another Great British Hobbit League Battle Report. As always, I'm James, and today again we're here with Steve. and Steve doesn't know it yet, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do something called you ready? A Get Buff Batrep. That's right. It's Lords of Battle, 350 points, and at the end the loser has to do the equivalent number of press-ups as the points they've inflicted. Now luckily for you, you brought a little bit of a smaller army, otherwise you might have been in some trouble here. What are you bringing with you today?
3 trolls, Troll Chieftain and 2 of his buddies.
Fantastic, fantastic. And again, I'm going for something a little bit fun, just like I did with Pete the other day, just for entertainment purposes. So let's see what happens with your first ever Get Buff Batrep. Also guys, I don't really like playing with Steve, so if you'd like to challenge us to a battle report anytime, I can bin him off and start playing with other people. Onto the armies. So this is Steve's 350 points. In the middle he's got a Mordoor Troll Chieftain and he's leading 2 Mordoor Trolls. So onto my army. And this is my fun 350 points for today. My force leader, we've got Gwaihir, who is now newly and nicely based. We've also got Gildor down there, who is leading 12 High Elves. 8 of them have got spears and shields, and then 4 of them have got bows and elven blades. Now, with this being a Get Buff Batrep, it is Lords of Battle. So, straight into it. So, we're both rolling to see who deploys first. And I get to deploy first. So, this is how the table looks after deployment. I rolled 4s and 6s, which means I could deploy anywhere. So, if we go down across the battlefield, you can see Gildor's High Elf Warband have deployed there, with Gwaihir out to the side, and through the trees, Steve's Trolls. So, on to priority. It's drawn, so we roll again. It's drawn, we roll again. This happened a few times with us. And it's priority Mordor. So after turn 1 movement, I've actually stayed quite static, and he's just moved up towards me. So we're going to go straight into my shooting. The 4 High Elves with the bows and the elven blades at the front are going to shoot at the Trolls. All on the Chieftain, needing 3s to hit. 3 hits. Do they pass a guy in front? 2 hit guys in front. 6s to wound the guys in front. Nothing. 6s to wound the Chieftain. Nothing. So nothing much happened there. Turn 2 priority. Priority Mordor. So after turn 2 movement, 2 of the Trolls just stayed static, presuming they were going to try and throw stones. Presumed. And the Mordoor Troll Chieftain moved round to the right flank. Meantime, recognising this, the Elves have moved back a little bit with Gildor. Gwaihir, who isn't as strong in combat as these guys, has also moved back. So we're going to go on to shooting. The High Elves, who have moved half, are going to shoot at the Troll Chieftain. Needing 4s to hit. 3 hits. Needing 6s to wound. Oh, there's nothing. So on to turn 3, priority. Priority Mordor. So Steve's moved. He's moved forward. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to move Gildor 3 inches up. And he's going to attempt to cast Immobilize on this troll here. So he needs a 3+ using 1 of his will, and he absolutely fluffs it. He's going to continue the rest of his move 3 inches here. This is how it looks at the end of turn 3 movement. So we're going to go on to shooting. So my 4 elves who haven't moved this turn, shooting at the Troll Chieftain. We get 2 hits. In the way for the guys in front. 1 hits the guy in front, 1 gets through. Guy in front needing 6. It's a 4. Troll Chieftain needing 6 to kill. Oh, close. We're on to turn 4, priority. And it's priority Elves. So this is how it looks at the end of turn 4 movement, I believe. So the Troll Chieftain, he's going to be throwing a stone at Gwaihir here. The Troll Chieftain needing a 5+ to hit. Oh! He gets it. He needs a 4+ to wound. Oh, and he gets it. So Gwaihir needing to use his fate. And he fails it, and he takes a wound. So on to turn 5 priority. It's priority to me. Okay, start turn 5. Gildor's moved up and he's going to try and immobilise the Troll Chieftain. Needing a 3. He gets a 1. This is what it looks like at the end of turn 5 movement. As you saw, Gildor moved up, rolled a 1, trying to immobilise the Troll Chieftain, so that's 2 will points gone. Then Gwaihir rolled double 1s when he was trying to charge the Troll Chieftain, failed his courage test to get in there. My guys have stayed still, as has his Troll in the middle, but this Troll here has moved up. So we're on to shooting. So all of my dudes who can shoot are going to shoot at the Troll here. 3's to hit. 2 hit, 6 is to wound, and nothing. Mordoor Troll here is throwing a stone at Gildor in the woods, needing 5s, and he misses. The Troll Chieftain's going to see if he can get another wound on Gwaihir, needing 5s, and he hits him, needing 4s, and it's a 2. So after that terrible turn, we're on to turn 6 priority. Priority evil. This is how it looks at the end of turn 6 movement. As you can see, his trolls moved up. One of them actually moved into contact with one of the elves here, and his other moved up to stop his troll being surrounded here. All of my elves passed their courage test to get into combat. Meanwhile over here, Gwaihir didn't have line of sight on the Mordoor Troll Chieftain, so he couldn't charge him. Gildor moved out the woods and tried to cast Immobilise with his 3rd point of will against this troll here. He rolled a 2, used his point of might to make it a 3, and it was successfully resisted by the Chieftain. So no shooting, so we're going to go straight into combats. First combat here is the Mordoor Troll versus the 6 High Elves. 2 High Elves with the Elven Blades are going to feint and use their 2-handed, so they're the different coloured dice. So let's see what happens. Reroll that one. So the highest there so far is the 5, but we did have a cocked dice. That's only a 3, so you need 5 or more. Oh, and he loses. The Mordoor Troll loses, backs away an inch. I need 6s from the red dice, and I need 5s from the green dice. Oh,
1.
And we've got 1. So the Mordoor Troll takes a single wound. Next up, the next Mordoor Troll against, this time, the 4 High Elves. The 2 at the front are going to feint with the Elven Blades. So the green dice are the 2-handed feinting dice. Oh! And we take it. Take it with a 6, so we win that combat. So the red dice, the spear support needs 6s, and the green dice need 5s, re-rolling 1s. Oh! Oh, we might kill him with this re-roll of the 1. What do we get? Ah! 2 wounds? No, he's a spear support. So, that Mordoor Troll takes 2 wounds, and he's down to 1. So a bit of a better turn for me, thanks to the High Elves. So we're going to go on to turn 7, priority. And it's priority evil. So it's post turn 7 movement. As you can see here, the troll re-engaged with just the 1 high elf with spear, and this troll here did exactly the same. Managed to get into combat the elves there and support them okay. These 2 guys on the end completely whiffed their courage rolls for coming around the back and surrounding the troll, so just 2 out of combat there. In the meantime, Troll Chieftain over here charged the high elf. So Gwaihir made his way round, and Gildor did as well. He tried to cast Immobilise with his final point of will, and again rolled a 2, so couldn't do anything with that. So Gildor's will and might in this game has been useless. But we have got the Mordoor Troll Chieftain trapped, so let's see what we can do. First combat is the Mordoor Troll here against the 3 High Elf Spearmen with shields, and the High Elf with the Elven Blade, who is going to 2-handed and feint. It's the dual roll. We get a 6. Oh! Get in there!
Trapped as well.
And you trapped yourself. You did it the wrong way round. How do you feel about that? So the troll is trapped. The white and the red dice need 6s, and the green dice need 5s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so we've got 1 6 there. The green dice get to re-roll 1s. Oh, and we just get 1 single wound. So he's down to 1 wound. So here we're on to the next combat. We've got the 4 high elves. The 2 in the front are going to feint and use their elven blades. Here's the dual roll. So you need a 6. Oh, and he gets the 6. So finally, you win a combat. Steve is opting to hurl the guy that is in base contact there from that point on the base through the 3 high elves there. Now the difference in strength is 4, so it's automatically 4 inches plus d6. Oh, so he's going a long way. He's going 10 inches. So if you want to measure 10 inches from there through the 3. That's it, and wherever he lands, pop him down and then knock over those 3. So the hurled high elf, he takes 3 strength 3 hits for hitting the 3 models, so they will need 5s, and he also takes a strength 6 hit which will need a 3. So let's see if you kill him. And he's dead. The first high elf takes a strength 3 hit, you need a 6. Nothing. Next one needs a 6. Nothing. Next one needs a 5. Oh, nothing. Okay, so into the next combats here. We've got the Troll Chieftain versus Gwaihir, Gildor, and the 2 high elves. Dual roll. And you get a 5. Gwaihir is going to use a point of might to turn that to a 5, because we're fight value 8.
I'll use a point of might.
And he'll use a point of might to win the fight. So he does win that fight there. So Chieftain wins. So Steve, explain to us what you're going to do.
I'm now going to hurl Gwaihir, being the animal-friendly person.
The reason he can do that is because he's a higher strength than Gwaihir. So you're going to hurl Gwaihir in which direction?
Straight back at the elves that are already on the floor. No, actually, I tell a lie. Through these 2.
Okay, well the difference in strength is 1, because you are strength 7 and we are strength 6.
Yeah.
So roll a d6 and let's see how much further you go. So 3 inches in total. So you want to measure 3 inches from that point on the base. That's right. And he'll be knocked down. That's it, just lie him down. And then the 2 guys there will also be knocked down. So Gwaihir takes a strength 6 hit, which will need 5s. Strength 6 on defense 8. He gets a 1, and he also takes 2 strength 3 hits for going through those 2. So that'll be 6s followed by 4s, is it? Doesn't matter anyway. The 2 guys on the ground, you need 6s for both of them. 4 and a 5. Use a final point of might if you want. Is it worth it?
No.
Okie dokie. So that is the end of combats, and we're going to rush into the next turn. That's priority turn 8. And it's priority evil. The turn 8 movement, it looks like this. The Troll Chieftain charged the high elves on the floor. Gildor and Gwaihir managed to pass their courage test to charge him and surround him again. So hopefully we will win this next fight. Hopefully. And the trolls here, they did move in on various guys, but I have managed to pass all the courage tests I needed to get there. So straight into combat. First combat is the Mordoor Troll versus the 6 elves here. The 2 with elven blades are going to feint and use it as a 2-handed weapon. Let's see what happens. Highest we get is a 5. 5 or more. You can re-roll that if you want. What's he going to get? Oh, he gets that 5! You like that, didn't you? Come on. So Steve is going to hurl that guy there from that point on the base through those 4 guys. So the difference in strength is 4 plus 2, so it's 6 inches. So you're going to move him 6 inches from that point. He's knocked on the ground, and everybody that you've thrown through also get knocked to the ground. So the guy who's been hurled, let's start off with his strength 6 hit, so needing 4s. And it kills him, and 1 at a time for the guys that this hit. So the guy down there needing 6s, oh sorry, needing 5s for that one. And get a 2. Next one along with a shield, needing 6s. Oh, and he kills him. So that guy goes. Next one down here, needing 5s. And you don't kill him. And next one here, needing 6s. And you don't get him. So 2 elves dead. Next up, it's this Mordoor Troll. Now he's facing 2 guys lying down on the ground because also the spear supporting guy was knocked down. So I shall fight as normal. And you win that one. So Stevie's going to hurl that guy on the floor there from this point on his base, hoping to get through Gildor and maybe catch some of Gwaihir's base. So let's see, it's already going 4 inches. And it's going 5 inches, which I didn't think.
Just. No, it's not.
No, it's not in.
No.
Camera doesn't lie. Gutted! It would have been cool actually if he managed that. So he hurls him just out of the way. Oh, is that one? Yeah. And you need a 4 to kill him. And you get a 1, so he lives. So next up we got Gwaihir, Gildor, the 2 elves on the floor versus the Mordoor Troll Chieftain. So Gildor's going to feint, the 2 high elves on the floor are going to shield, and Gwaihir is going to fight as normal. Let's see how we get on. We get 6. You can't win because I am a higher fight value. So 4 from Gildor, needing 6s, re-rolling 1s. Nothing. And the 4 from Gwaihir, just doing normal attacks. He needs 5s. Oh!
Dead?
He takes him out outright. Gwaihir, you beautiful, beautiful bird.
No.
Oh dearie me. That was awesomeness.
Someone's cheating.
That time someone did something on the good side. Gildor's done nothing, but that was a nice moment. This is how it looks at the end of turn 8. So we've just totted things up, and we believe that Steve has got 5 victory points so far. 3 for killing some high elves, and 2 for putting a wound on Gwaihir and making him use his fate points. And I've got 4 for killing his leader, who had 3 wounds and 1 fate. And then 2 for 2 wounds off of this Mordoor Troll, and 2 for 2 wounds off this Mordoor Troll. So currently in the lead, but it can still go either way. It's quite close. And Gwaihir has regained a might point back for that awesomeness because of Contest of Champions. Let's go on to turn 9. Turn 9, priority. And that would be priority to me. This is how it looks at the end of movement turn 9. Made all of my courage tests that I needed to. And we've managed to surround and trap these trolls. So let's go straight into combat. Let's do this. So the Gwaihir combat, Gildor is going to feint. The high elf that has the elven blade is going to feint and use his 2-handed weapon. So let's see what we get. So he gets a 6, so I need a 6. Oh, and I found one! There's a horrible feeling when you look around and there isn't one there. So we do win that fight. So for the purpose of speed, because we are running short on time, we're just going to do Gildor, who is the green dice. He needs 6s, re-rolling 1s, and Gwaihir needs 5s with the red dice. And he bites the dust. So you are now broken. And on to the next combat. So the troll here up against the 4 elves. As always, the elven blade guys are going to feint, and they are going to use their elven blade. So let's see, if you get a 6, then you won. You get 5s. So really, I need some 6s for my red dice. Sorry, my white dice. Oh, yes, we take it. Kill this Mordoor Troll. The white dice need 5s and the red dice need 6s. And he goes down. That's the final Mordoor model being removed off the table as we speak. That's right. No prompting required. Good game. Good fun game.
Enjoyed it.
Epic handshake. Well played.
Next time. I'll have you next time with him.
Victory to the good. So Steve is in a rush, but we haven't forgotten that this is a get buff Batrep. So 13 victory points. You owe me 13 get buff press ups. Let's count them out, team. Ready?
200 or 1.
Clap ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are good. 11, 12, 13. Easy peasy. Well done. Get buff Batrep. Secret winners. So that's the end of our Get Buff Batrep. Steve does have to rush off and he is packing away at the moment. So we're going to do a post-battle Batrep breakdown whilst he is he's doing his stuff. He's doing his stuff. So well played. That was a good fun game. Neither of us were trying to be particularly competitive with what we were picking.
No, it was the first time using trolls, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun, wasn't it?
Good, yeah.
They are tough to kill. But I think what I've seen in any game where there's you stop him. All right, well, you stop him. We'll come over here. Let's sit down. Sit down. Any game where you've got a limited number of models,
yeah,
you're going to struggle.
You're going to struggle. You're going to get trapped. Goes without saying, I think. But like I said, I would use them again.
Yeah, it was good fun, especially at 350 points. Very tough to take down. Even Gwaihir got hurled.
Mm-hmm.
They were stronger than Gwaihir, which was tough for me. Man of the match. It's got to be Gwaihir.
Yeah, that's it. It was, yeah. Oh, it wasn't Gildor anyway.
It was not Gildor. Man of the match was anybody but Gildor.
He's the Anderson of the old world.
We are referencing a Man United player. We are both United fans, and we did watch United lose just before this.
Shocking. So,
all Anderson's fault. But yeah, I think Gwaihir takes it just for that role to kill your Chieftain.
Yeah.
Great fun.
That was, yeah, that struggled. Again, I wouldn't let myself get trapped. Well, try not to as easily. Keep my trolls together better. But I'd fight that battle again with confidence.
Yeah.
From what I've learned.
With confidence. Do you hear that, guys? With confidence. Let's see how he does next time. So that's been a Get Buff Batrep. What have you thought about? A little bit of fun from the two of us with some fun lists. Got lots of hurls in there. No wrens, no barges, but
just got hurl happy.
You got very hurl happy. Probably could have done with not hurling a couple of times, I reckon. Especially once you'd already hurled and got me to the floor.
Yeah.
But victory for the good. Another victory for moi, which obviously you're really made up about.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. Keep supporting your Hobbit hobby. Hopefully soon you'll see us with some new Desolation of Smaug miniatures because they were released properly today. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Happy strategy battle gaming.